ourselves a new trailer called Apocalypse Bringer Mynoghra? Minora? Is the G silent? Anyways, let's check it out. Isekai? Oh, the soundtrack is great. Bro falls into water and Isekai'd? Silver Elf Girl? Of course, Silver Elf Girl. Damn, the ears are pointy. Is this Isekai? My king? That was fast? I just met you. What do you mean, my king? Okay. Kinda SAO in the sense that you're in a video game. But it's more like rather than full diving into the video game, you are now in the video game due to maybe you died, right? It's kind of like more closer to the otome visual novel, you know, villainous shows where people just play the otome game and then boom, they're in the game. My king! Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, whoa. What the hell was that? Huh? A twist? What's going on here, bro, with the static? So suddenly, this is the perspective of other people in the game. Presumably, this is the main character. And the elf girl also suddenly has such an evil look to it. What the hell? So everyone else think that like we're some evil demon lord? Huh? 2025, July, it's summer. Alright, hold up. Let's check out some news regarding this Annie chart, right? So let's see who is actually doing this show and what it's actually really about. So this is the, wow, the cover art. Look at that. Cover art of this light novel or manga looks pretty cool. Okay. This is the manga TV. This is the one we want to look at. This is the actual official cover art for the show. Okay, there's like a praying mantis. A lot of elves, huh? I think they're dark elves. Maybe I'm being a racist, but I feel like, you know, these are some more tanned elves compared to the main elf girl. And she looks pretty evil. Studio is Maho Film. And Maho Film has done... I've seen this, and this is actually pretty decent. A very low budget show. It's honestly all right. I enjoyed it. Haven't seen the other shows. I don't know these shows. I don't know these shows. But basically, this is gonna be a mid anime probably, right? Like mid doesn't mean bad. It's just that this is not exceptional, right? This is gonna be one of just those mid fantasy, you know, isekai kind of shows, and it's probably gonna be fun. Let's look at the director, Yuji Yanase. What has he worked on recently? Literally did Villainous 99. And again, it's not a bad anime. Mid doesn't mean bad. It's just enjoyable mid. It's just simple, low budget. It's nothing crazy. No crazy Sakuga moment. There's the Isekai smartphone. This is an Isekai. Just judging by titles like this and this, he just enjoys the shitty Isekais, huh? Animation director for Shokugeki no Soma over here. Trinity 7. Some fan service anime back in the day, huh? Himego to this. I thought this is To Love Ru for a second. But, oh, Toaru as well. He did 21 for Index 2. Alright, that's from the past, right? So, okay. Alright. So this kind of tells me that this is not going to be completely butchered, but it's also not going to be amazing, right? You shouldn't expect crazy quality from this, but I think that you should expect a relatively simple, low-budget show that is watchable, right? And is carried by the story is my impression. Takuto Ira succumbed to an illness at young age and ended up reincarnating in a world that resembles the fantasy turn-based strategy game Eternal Nations, the game that he likes. Not only did he reincarnate into his favorite game, but as the god who commands the evil civilization Mynoghra. Okay, so we are like a demon lord. With Mynoghra's beautiful hero unit, Sludge Witch Ato by his side, which I'm assuming is the silver-haired elf, not even legendary difficulty raised traits will stand in the way of restarting your civilization. Lord Takuto, Won't you start over with me? Explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. Jesus. Going for a genocide? A tactical fantasy world is waiting for heroes like you. Join Eternal Nations today. Alright. I think that this is going to be fun, and we'll definitely be checking out this anime. It's right up our alley. I think this is pretty much, you know, the isekai junk food slop that our audience loves so much, and myself included. Be excited for summer. Bye-bye.